what did the night watchings say? It's a black and white photo of a young couple on a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabiner
Mm-hmm.
uniform. The girl is smiling playfully. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you take that?
I'm making a collage, Kim. Didn't you see that on the title screen? There was a slot for collage. And a really intimidating agreement about whether or not you should do stuff with it.
That's a good question, though. Why did you take it?
There's something about this. I can't put my finger on it, but that's why I'm taking it.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
No, I don't want to rest. Also, I'm full on health, so I'm less worried about that.
Should we take a look at the thing in our inventory now? Do we have it?
Oh god, so many things. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's not an interactable. Oh, I can sell it. Well, hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the ass later. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, it almost came to bite us in the ass by him asking why we did a thing.
As if it wasn't. Yeah, that's the worst thing we've done today.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
You do? Because I don't.
What?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
That's an excellent question, Kim, but the game gave me the opportunity to fuck with it, so I need to fuck with it. That's how this works. It's like the one piece of rocks in the environment of old cartoons that's colored differently because it has to break.
Probably? I would just go straight number one.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
Shit.
Yes.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
What would knocking possibly do?
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The
Yeah, that makes
doors
sense.
seem to be mechanically locked.
I guess I never thought about it. Those gotta be locked pretty good, huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Maybe
Eh,
we just...
might as well.
No reply.
Wait, what the fuck is this? What do you mean persuade the door to open with rhetoric?
No, we have to.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because physical wasn't an option.
Fuck you, game. Don't toy with my emotions.
Because what wasn't an option?
Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting that I'm physically saying the things. Never mind.
Are you satisfied, detective?
Why would okay, so all the check 18 ones are just like, you're not gonna succeed, because even if you would have to have that shit really high.
Yeah, it's literally the 3%.
Yeah, you have to roll the 3%, because you need what? A 7 in the skill to have even a decently better chance?
Correct.
And that's very unlikely. Alright, later.
That's funny as fuck,
Oh,
though.
Jesus. It's like the fuck emotion.
It's literally just like,
That's
try
what,
the door handle, knock on the door. Because physical wasn't an option!
that's what doing the
What?
fuck was, too. Oh, I missed the money. Whoopsie. Hey, what's up, maybe depressed guy?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
Yay. Oh, he's putting like strike things on him.
Yeah.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that. Thanks,
I
conceptualization.
like how conceptualization made it rhyme.
Did he?
Song, along.
I don't think that was intentional. Also, the other guy didn't rhyme. Did he?
No, he didn't, but I think conceptualization did it as a... Well, if conceptualization wasn't being cheeky, it worked.
Yes, and you see the man. He's also spray painting the word overthinking on the side of the container.
That's what conceptualization is, and you know it.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi,
Ubi.
from the Vanishing Peninsula.
He's from
of
Ubisoft.
Elysium on Muindi.
Damn. Hopefully he doesn't make another shitty Assassin's Creed game.
Container, container, used to be wild pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
He's so engaged, doesn't even notice you.
Do not interrupt the No, that would be leaving. Yeah, fuck it. We're just here to talk to them.
Hey!
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well,
That was the
Hey
Union
there.
strike leader,
how can I
right?
help you, mister?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Actually, I am a scab. Yeah.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
Fair?
Pretty reasonable.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am, yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
I don't think that's right. What's up?
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
Yes. What's up with that, Kim?
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Well, yeah.
No, not really. Miss Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
That's fair.
Accurate.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Damn, this is a lot. I mean, this seems important. Let's see. Where's everyone? The harbor's empty. I already know that. Do you work here? Duh.
To the container that we did.
The container.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
What the fuck would have happened if we would have succeeded on that check? Would it have actually opened?
I don't know.
And then it would have just been disappointing nothing?
Might have been contraband.
I guess that's possible.
Told you.
Told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Where's the leader?
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
It coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
He's pretty old.
Uh,
Wonder if the other two are also a bit older, too.
I don't know.
Okay, where is he?
Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
Ah. He points to the two joint containers on your right. Ah, so that's gonna lead to them.
Gotcha.
Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes.
Ah, he wrote the
I
note.
make all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
The borscht?
What was it? You
Yeah.
know borscht. Well, yeah, of course you know.
Yeah, it's beets, right?
Yeah, it's beet soup.
Yeah, it's beet soup, yeah.
Usually served cold for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's Russian, so it's a sad dish.
Isn't it Polish?
It's in that area. But, I mean, borscht is one of those things that's made because, you know, lots of beets. Yeah, I mean, well, we live in American, so we look at the concept of cold soup and we think that's weird. There's a lot of cold soup recipes out there.
Are there?
Yeah, actually. I made a lot of them back in culinary school. Although the thing was, I used to work in a kitchen, and the way our kitchen worked was they did the classes in the kitchen, and then the stuff you would make in the class they'd serve in the cafeteria.
Okay.
Whenever we worked the soup station, all of the cold stuff, the way they did that, whenever we made cold soup, they just put it on a tray and just keep it next to the line, and they wouldn't even charge for it. Because they literally couldn't get people to buy cold soup. The concept's just so foreign to people, it's just completely nonsensical. Also, most of the soups, the cold soups they ended up making were usually like yogurt-based or like fruit-based, so they'd be like dessert.
Huh.
But yeah, people don't like cold soup. You can make it like gazpacho too, that's also like a cold tomato soup. People don't like it. Even though it's very refreshing on a hot day. People look at soup and they just, over here, they intrinsically see it needs to be hot. And if it's not, they think it's weird.
Probably because it's, most people look at a lot of food to be heat. Well, I guess that's not entirely true because, like, sandwiches aren't.
No, it fits under, like, garmager, so it's one of those things, like, soup is one of those things that definitely does not need to be hot. I mean, I think most soup should be hot, though. In most cases, it's just the better way to serve, like, proteins. A lot of starches, anyway. Like eating a cold potato, it's just not quite right. Interesting. What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch
Boar
is done.
dogs? Is there drugs in the soup?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Oh yeah, they mentioned something about the Union. There's like a Union-specific kitchen in the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah.
Which is our hotel.
Let's accept the task. I like it.
Yeah. Wait, who does?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Interesting. Absolutely. Let's look into that.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
Why do I feel like this is going to end with us getting, like, smacked in the back of the head?
Yeah, because it probably will.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Alright.
Bye-bye
I'm
now.
off.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building.
What?
They can only get so far before they're aching to get back.
A
And
bathhouse
lots
in the
of folk
basement?
really did keep coming back.
Huh.
A bastard in a basket? Hey.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
I already
like
got, I got what I needed from this guy. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the big cheese that's in here, who's in charge of the union strike. Which I think we skipped the strike itself by jumping off a balcony. But I'm not 100% sure, since I have zero context for that. Let's see. But we can't get back, as far as I could tell. So, let's go for it. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. Oh, that's the worst. Lukewarm coffee sucks.
The only thing worse is, like, old, not iced coffee.
Stare me out of pallets leading up. Well, at least you can turn lukewarm coffee into iced coffee. And then it's fine, because you can just add... You just have to heat it up a little bit so you can melt the sugar into it. But then you can make some pretty decent, like, frappuccino or, like, iced coffee. Hey, look at this guy.
He looks like a DC villain.
That's some Kingpin energy for sure.
Wait, Kingpin's... Fuck.
It don't matter. Taxidermy fish that tells time. Really? There's a clock in it?
Yeah, do you see it?
Oh yeah, I guess there is. Alright, Kim, shoot this guy.
Before you is a walrus of
Oh,
a man
my.
seated behind a large desk.
He's having a
Hands up
great
for his
time.
work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Everard Clare. Okay. Why does he look like he can see the future?
He looks like he is seeing the future.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Hello. How are you? How was your day? I like your little, lapel thing. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks cool.
The red thing on
Welcome,
his shirt?
Mr. Dubois,
Yeah.
Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
Mr. Dubois?
Ah, Dubois? Ah.
That's Dubois. Oh. He gestures to a tiny chair opposite to his giant desk. That is a Chungus-sized desk, for sure. Look, it's 2 layers.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to even reach the shit on the outside of that desk. It's so big. God damn. The gold trim is nice. That lamp is horrendous, though.
Yeah.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
Ah, the union leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
The man relaxes into his chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Sure.
That looks like a really comfy chair.
It does.
Dude, that's one of those, like, croissant chairs where it's like the arm... They don't make those anymore. Those are from, like, the 80s where, like, the arms, like, ratchet out, like, super wide. It's kind of like a lazy boy, almost. Like one of those big rig recliners. That's cool.
I actually don't think I know what you're talking about.
It looks poofy. Well, it's a very not either. That's an older age or it's a very not American style chair, which I guess tracks with the rest of the game. But from what those are the ones where you look at it and you like melt into the damn thing when you sit in it. They're very cool. I think my grandma used to have one of those.
Huh.
Yeah. They're also very hard to move.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture
See,
device.
that's what I was saying.
You go ahead, detective.
Okay. Oh, he's making us do it first.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I assume that's not actually our name.
It might be. I mean, we know I think our name's Harry?
Our name definitely
Harold?
is Harry, yeah. Let's see, why the Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse
fuck
in a
this
civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
Oh, I fucking hate this guy. Are we gonna get, like, our nuts hit with a mace?
I fucking hope not.
Is this gonna be that scene from Casino Royale where we sit down and they're gonna strap us to the chair and then beat our nuts with a mace?
That sounds disgusting. What are you talking about?
Well, he cuts the bottom of the chair out, and then he's naked on the chair, and they hit him with, like, a weight on the end of a rope. Yeah, it's really fucked up. It's like a torture scene.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't... Fuckface, do not put that on screen. I really don't want to see that.
Yeah, don't put... Fuckface, put a different Bond clip that is not related at all.
What's this?
A motorized traction table for stretching the spine.
Nice to have met you, Mr. Bond.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this guy's not gonna be hitting our nuts. What's he gonna do? Not get up? Unless it's like a button on his desk.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
Okay, every time Inland Empire has said that, every time Inland Empire, like, we interact with an object, Inland Empire's like, no, don't interact with that. And it's always something about us. It's every time that's happened, it's been Inland Empire trying to stop us, to protect us from ourselves.
Notice that too.
I'm gonna take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you are reasonable.
Why would I
man,
not?
And reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
So, this guy's not actually talking to us at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
You know, I was thinking about the stats that were in the menu, and I realized some of them seemed pretty obvious. There was, like, you know, superstar and fascist and communist or whatever. And then there was the one that was good cop, bad cop, and I think that stat may or may not be you being nice in a conversation and then immediately flip-flopping to the other option and being a huge dick for no reason.
I mean, you've already done that.
I think I had at least 1 point in it, so that's cool.
The chair you're sitting
Oh,
in
no.
has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, this is a mood.
It doesn't...
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
Yeah.
How uncomfortable can a chair be without it being, like, actively broken and like stabbing you.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you one of those people that can sit in any chair and not be in pain?
What are you doing?
I'm a tall person. I have a thin spine. So when I sit in anything other than like something that, oh yeah, and of course I'm very tall, so most things, my head or shoulders or back, are not resting in the same place as most people. I usually have to slouch to fit most chairs because my legs are so long. So anytime I sit in a chair like that for more than like 10 minutes, it's like actual pain. Like, you cannot, like, it's digging into you. It feels like your, like, back is about to snap in half.
Okay, sure. For like, you know, maybe like an hour in like a really shitty plastic or like wooden chair. But...
No, I mean like 10 minutes and then it starts happening.
Okay, but he sat down and immediately took damage.
Yeah, that chair looks like shit. I would not want to sit in that chair. That looks painful. I'm dead serious. There's no ergonomics in that chair at all. It is a flat fucking chair. That, even for a big guy like Harry here, that looks painful as shit.
I mean...
You can't know until you know. You know?
No. Like, I maybe I am just one of those weird people that I just...
To be a person who can sit in any chair without getting hurt.
I mean, I'll sit on the counter. I sit on logs when I go, like, when I used to go up north and chop wood.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. I can't even sit on the floor for extended periods of time. It sucks.
I can sit on the floor for hours.
Oh, yeah, so you got a good for you, man. You either got a fat ass or you got a good spine. Either way, both good things.
I don't think I have either. I think I'm just used to... I think I'm just not a bitch.
Guilty as charged.
You've heard me crack my spine 8,000
right.
times. I don't know if it's good.
Yeah, let's do the thing.
This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager.
Oh yeah, we do need money.
Sorry, check spelled like that got me really confused.
Remember, Europe.
Yeah.
It's all Europe. Gotta remember, it's all a lot of Europe slang and writings. I wouldn't be surprised if we find the word color and it's written with a U.
I mean, that's fine, but I've just never seen check spelled like that.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money.
Only 25 real.
Didn't we need over 100?
Yeah, we need like 100 for all that shit we broke. Ooh, bribes. I love bribes.
Is that what one of them said? Hold on, what?
You can take it and shove it up your ass. Cool. Take it, but say nothing. Still take it and say thank you. Or, you know Gart? Yeah, obviously.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character.
Of course his name
no
is fucking
union man
Lawrence.
in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Yeah, and he's a shitty bartender, too.
With a
He's
grin,
not a
he
bartender.
points to the checker game.
Doesn't matter.
It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
No. That's rude. I like money and am polite.
Don't mention it. But also, don't
Fuck?
forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
What? The thing on the screen, it was just a bunch of squiggles.
Yeah, it's like the third time it's happened.
Has it been like that every time?
Every time today, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's happening with it.
Ah.
I assumed it had something to do with Inland Empire.
Am I dyslexic now?
Here, click X.
Oh. Okay, X. Inventory?
Probably.
Oh, we can't access to our inventory right now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, I love money. Hey, just give me more money. I want more.
He's not.
Just kidding, of course.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other
That,
matter.
of course, was a
The
bribe.
lost gun.
Oh,
Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
why the fuck do you know about that?
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Okay, so we're not getting that gun back anytime soon,
Probably
is what
not.
he's saying. Okay.
The world is swallowed
Ah, my
by a
morale.
hole of fear. Only 2 words escape.
Wait, that was a
its
success, but I still
gravitational
lost
pull.
morale.
Lost and gone.
Jesus Christ, Half-Light. You need a Snickers. You look like you're hungry.
It looks like the zombies from Last of Us.
He kind of looks like somebody ran over half of him, and he's like, damn, dude, I gotta get to my piano recital.
When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, be very worried.
Damn, talking to this guy has already damaged me physically and mentally. What is this, hanging out with my in-laws?
You don't have in-laws.
That's
You should
true.
probably heal, though. Left and right in the D-pad will do it.
I can't do that during a
Are
conversation.
you sure?
Well, actually, I can, but I'm gonna wait till I'm about to die.
You are about to die.
No, because it gives me a chance to heal if I take 1 more damage.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, I must have missed that
I
part.
just didn't do it the first time I did that, because I thought it was funny. Yeah, let's see. How do you know about my lost gun? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
I hate this guy.
So we might be named Harry Dubois.
I
Maybe.
hate this guy.
That's fine.
Why
So
is-
far, he's given us our
Dude.
name and $25 and anxiety.
You know what's fucked up? Is just like the model for Everard here is like pretty normal. He just looks like a pretty, like a mildly overweight guy. And then you look at his portrait and he looks like a frog that got stepped on.
That's everybody, though.
Yeah, but I
Even
mean,
Kim looks a
look,
little-
We look pretty normal. Yeah, Kim looks
Even
like
Kim
he got
looked
his
a little
jaw
cute
blown
in it.
off, but like, he's fine. I mean, the shading on his face makes him look like he's got a bunch of pimples.
Well, I
But-
mean, like,
He's fine. He's better than us, so he can afford to have some pimples.
what I'm saying is, like, everybody's portrait looks a lot worse than they do.
That's disco, baby.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now,
Let's hope not.
pointing
Who
it
is
into their
this
own
guy?
mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
So you stole my gun, is what you're saying? Okay.
Huh.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
2 barrels, huh? Let's see. Composure 4. -1, took the check. -2, the carrot's killing me. God damn it. Well, that ain't gonna fucking happen. Let's
Nope.
see. It's a red check. Can't retry that shit. No, I'm gonna panic. I want to panic right now. Also, 2 barrels, huh? 1 for them, 1 for me, right?
That's not how. Wait. What kind of double-barreled pistol did he have?
I think
technically
he
just
meant
said
it was a
gun.
revolver. I think it's just being cheeky, a cheeky way of saying there's 2 bullets in,
Oh, in the chamber?
chamber. Yeah,
Okay, maybe.
it's just to use barrels and stuff. I don't know. Kim.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
That's true.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh,
Oh, I have to. Oh, so red checks are like this, huh? Wow, I'm fucked.
wow, you should have stood and not taken the check.
I don't know. All I need is an 8. I can roll an 8.
Can you roll an 8?
God, you're sweating. Your knee
What
is
the
jerking.
fuck?
You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry.
Yeah, what's going
because
on with
you
the
lost
text?
your
It's all
gun,
fucked
and
up.
those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
Did we, like, accidentally turn the language to Arabic when I wasn't looking?
It could be because you took mental damage.
My brain's so fucked up. No, that was, we got the check before my brain was fucked up. Because you talked about the gun after that. So this has happened before. Yeah, I just like the concept that your brain is so messed up that when you try to read UI prompts, it messes with you. Okay. Those children are gonna shoot themselves with it. Not on my watch. I need to be the one to shoot them. Let's see. Am I cool? Or am I super lame? I'm super lame.
Mr. Dubois,
I'm not gonna cry.
you don't look so good.
What is
No, I'm
this,
fine.
Mr. Dubois? He keeps
Oh, you're dead.
repeating.
No, I'm good. I
What
healed.
is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Yeah.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Uh-oh. I think I might be kind of fucked here. You slide down the chair?
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow. In a kind of throw-in motion. Like you're
What?
throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Wow, your composure is,
Oh no, this is what I get for going low physical. Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vaguely gesture with your hands above your head. Okay. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Slide down like the slug you are. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use a glass of water.
I think you should just go
I'm
for that.
melting. Sit upright will not get me out of the chair. I'm melting.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
What am I even doing here?
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some
Oh,
questions
yeah.
pertaining
Murder.
to a murder
Did you forget?
investigation.
No, not that. I mean, he sidetracked the conversation before we even got here.
That's true.
Quick, here's your window.
Yeah, jump out
Get
the window.
yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Quick, I'm a police officer. Let's see. Oh, man, these are all awful.
I
Let's
mean,
see. What's in the container outside your office? I'm looking into your shady brew. The special brew. I want to talk about the hanging. Let's talk about my lost gun. I get the feeling all of this is going to be doable. Let's see.
probably.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age?
Man, my age? What are you implying? I'm at the peak of my abilities. I've only had 3 heart attacks today. I too am surprised by the resilience and athleticism of this tool I've been provided with. Tap your chest. My body's gonna break down any moment now. Probably pushed to its limit.
That's probably true.
I'm fucking awesome. I don't know about you.
Yes, yes, Harry. You are obviously in peak physical condition, and I salute both your initiative and your physical prowess. Very impressive, Harry. Very impressive.
Oh, fucking backhand compliments.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Ah, he's got all those internet tubes plugged into him. Yeah.
Oh, is that why he can't move from his chair?
Yes, because they're coming from the chair directly into him. You know, you see the internet, it's a series of tubes.
Kind of.
Yeah, he called me Mr. Dubois.
Probably because it's your last name.
Of course.
Probably 'cause it's my
Let us
name.
dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So that's my name, huh?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you?
Oh, he really
What
does
are the
know
odds of
everything.
that?
What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
Oh.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
Hide your confusion. Okay. I can get down with that jam rhetoric.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did
Yeah,
have a
fuck
spot of
you.
memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Don't call it that.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Hey. Hey, motherfucker, that's illegal. Give me that shit.
I don't
Mr.
think he cares.
Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
You have my badge, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, and probably your
Don't
gun.
just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Jump on the folder. No.
I mean, you have an
The
83%.
shipping folder. Yeah, but Drama's been a bit of a bro, so I'm gonna sponge a little bit more.
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
I thought you were. I thought you were. What the fuck?
Why said his name?
But I thought you were speaking in the third person.
He already said his name.
No,
was Everett.
I'm really not. You are Harry.
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
Don't be silly, Harry. Harry Dubois, that's a real man's name. A union man's.
Okay. Kim sighs.
I'm so
Mr.
sorry, Kim.
Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
What kind of cop am I?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star.
You're
A
goddamn
bright shining
right.
star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
I fucking knew it. Yeah, you get me. Yeah.
Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
All you need to do is go to this black couch in this room.
Wait,
and
no,
just
hold on.
wait around for a little bit.
The giant neon sign reading Harry Dubois, hanging from the Cavalsun crane, can be seen all the way to Jamrock.
Ooh.
Somewhere in Mirova, a beautiful woman sees the bright glow on the horizon and says to herself, "Oh my god, I shouldn't have left him."
Man, this is a big lore drop. God damn.
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
Okay. Yeah, not really. What do you think? You're right, I don't.
That's why I like you, Harry. A
Okay.
good man knows both his strengths and his weaknesses, and you, my friend, you are one of the all-time greats.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Lay-
he likes you because you're
Laying
honest
it on,
about it. No.
Laying it on a little thick there, buddy. But yeah, sure.
I mean, you have an 80.
Yeah, I get the feeling it's just gonna keep jerking me off, so let's just go for it.
As you look at the folder,
Damn.
Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder.
Ooh.
It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
Nice try, idiot.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
You should shoot them.
With your gun that I have.
I have this little case. It goes tick, tick, tick. You just drop it in their building and then we'll all be fucked.
Wait, no, hold
You
on.
got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
makes
Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you,
You
Harry?
keep saying that, but you also keep going back to long constraints of weird backhanded compliments.
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Okay.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
Right. He really hasn't really given us anything that we haven't already learned, I suppose.
Yeah.
The Census Bureau.
Except for our name.
Right. Well, I guess to some degree he knows a little bit about us, and he's just been pretending like he knew us before. I gotcha. Okay.
Makings of a good con man.
Yeah, he definitely fits that greasy snake salesman motif.
Emphasis on
yes,
greasy.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Alright. Let's talk about Should we just go straight to the hanging?
Uh,
All right.
Probably. Because he's not going to tell
Oh,
us
of
shit about our
course.
gun.
That's your main
That's
thing
probably
here.
true.
That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you.
Man, fuck this guy.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about.
Oh.
Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me,
Uh-huh.
but there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
You're literally not gonna tell us anything important.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Or he's
But
going
I
to ask for
can't
something.
think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors.
Yeah, here we go. I want you to take this tiny object that may or may not be a bomb and place it within the company building. So there's this bank vault in a casino, and George Clooney and Brad Pitt will be there, and it's all gonna be great. Kim, is it true? Are we door-opening machines?
Oh, man. Are you...
You've heard wrong. No, actually, what's up with that, Kim?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I'm not corrupt. I wouldn't do bad things unless you pay me.
He's already
Come
paid
now.
you.
I just need you to go
You're gonna
open a
have to pay me
little
more,
door for me
motherfucker.
and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
Uh-huh.
Usually when somebody asks to do something that isn't shady, they don't immediately go, don't worry, it's not shady. Usually not fucking sign. Alright, I'm gonna top myself off a little bit.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire.
Ooh.
You could win the trust
Sire.
of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Ooh, be a giant sleaze bag, maybe.
I mean...
Let's see. Why don't you do it?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and
Oh,
more
Lord.
importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do.
That's true.
You look like you could run around all day.
That's not true.
With all the drugs you're on, maybe.
Yeah, we just gotta keep popping Sudafed all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very
Right.
busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
What door?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What's a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Alright, this seems like a big choice. What do you think? Should we be the... Oh, hang on, let's do this one more time.
Yeah, it's...
You don't even know anything.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Yeah... I don't know.
like this.
Yeah,
This is just gonna lead to another murder.
I don't, like, it's not that I don't think it might be worth, like, doing. Like, it's not a morality thing. It's mostly, I think this guy's just so full of his own shit that if we try to poke into him, he's just gonna blow up into a big pile of shit.
I was gonna say that if we do that, it might lead to another murder, and that's not a good thing.
Well, I don't care about that. I just need to solve this murder. And I'll murder as many people as I need to get to it. Starting with this guy. Nah. Not now.
Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder. Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
Alright, Kim, shoot him.
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
Man, his spirit decor is fucking scary. Let's see. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
Hey, I've been doing that too.
You're not wrong.
That's crazy.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
So I assume this is the kind of town where getting your hands on a firearm is exceedingly difficult if you are not a law enforcement.
Probably.
I'm based on the momentum they seem to have on this. It appears as though that is the case. So this is not, you know, Texas, where you can walk down to a Walmart and buy a 14-piece chicken bucket, a rack of toilet paper, a lube tube of Crisco, and a double-barrel shotgun in the same shopping trip.
How much toilet paper?
A rack.
That's ludicrous. That's an egregious amount of toilet paper.
That's efficient. You should always buy as much toilet paper as possible at the same time. It's just cheaper. It really is. That's why I buy it by the pallet.
You know, knowing you, I would not be surprised.
I don't know. I always consider getting one of those fancy bidets so they could save money on toilet paper. This seems like a racket, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I've tried a bidet once.
Probably feels weird.
I don't like it.
That's fair.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, that makes sense now that you say it out loud, Rhetoric.
I just hope he doesn't use it against us.
Hopefully he doesn't pull it out and shoot us in the face. No, it probably just means that we're gonna have a much, much harder time getting it back.
Don't worry, we have one... We can, we have extra healing in case he does shoot us.
We can phone a friend. Yeah, we can tank that bullet wound to the face by snorting some Dayquil.